You work hard. You are tired. You trade your life for a paycheck. And yet, at the end of the month, you look at your bank account and ask the same terrified question. Where did it all go? You didn't buy a Ferrari. You didn't fly to the Maldives. You just lived. Coffee, subscriptions, takeout, online sales. Your money is bleeding out of 1,000 tiny cuts. You are trying to fill a bucket that has holes in the bottom. You think the solution is to earn more money. You are wrong. If you pour more water into a leaking bucket, you don't get a full bucket. You just get a wet floor. In 1904, Japan's first female journalist, Hani Motoko, noticed this problem in Japanese households. She realized that people were not broke because they were poor. They were broke because they were asleep. They were spending money without consciousness. She invented a weapon to fight this sleep. It was a simple book called Kakeibo. It translates to Household Financial Ledger. But it is not just an accounting book. It is a tool of Zen discipline. It forces you to stare your habits in the face. It turns the act of spending money from a mindless reflex into a deliberate ritual. The samurai believed that a warrior who cannot control his resources cannot control the battlefield. If you have no savings, you have no armor. If you have debt, you are fighting with a chain around your neck. Today, we are going to break the chain. We are going to throw away the complex apps and spreadsheets. We are going to teach you the art of the financial mirror. Are you ready to stop bleeding? Keith, the numbing of the pain. Phased. Imagine you are standing in a store. You want to buy a $100 pair of shoes. If you pay with cash, you have to physically take 5 $20 bills out of your wallet. You have to hand them over. You watch them leave your hand. You see your wallet get thinner. You feel a tiny pang of loss. This is called the pain of paying. This pain is good. It is your brain's way of asking, is this really worth it? Now imagine the same purchase with a credit card. You tap a piece of plastic against a machine. Beep. You get the shoes. You get the dopamine. But you don't lose anything. Your wallet looks exactly the same. The money is invisible. You have surgically removed the pain. And because you removed the pain, you removed the filter. Behavioral economists call this decoupling. Modern society is designed to decouple the joy of buying from the pain of paying. Amazon, one click. Uber rides where you just hop out. Auto subscriptions. They are trying to sedate you. They want you to be a mindless consumer who spends money in a trance. And it is working. You are swiping your way into poverty because your brain literally does not register that you are spending money. Hani Motoko understood this danger over 100 years ago. She taught that to master money, you must recouple the pain. You must make the invisible visible. This is why Kakeibo requires a pen and paper. It forbids apps. It forbids Excel. Why? Because typing 100 into a spreadsheet is just data entry. It feels like nothing. Writing 100 by hand requires focus. It engages the reticular activating system. When you write down every single yen or dollar you spend at the end of the day, you are forcing your brain to relive the transaction. You are forcing yourself to acknowledge the trade. I traded 2 hours of my life for this coffee. Was it worth it? Sometimes the answer is yes. Often, the answer is no. The pen is the sword that cuts through the marketing fog. The 4 buckets. Most people fail at budgeting because they make it too complicated. They have 30 categories: groceries, gas, insurance, Netflix, gym, cat food. It is overwhelming. It feels like tax accounting, so you quit after 3 days. Kakeibo strips everything down to the bone. It argues that every penny you spend fits into only one of 4 buckets. The goal is not to track what you bought, but why you bought it. 1. Survival. Needs. Rent, groceries, utilities, medicine. If you don't spend this, you die or end up on the street. 2. Optional. Wants. Restaurants, new clothes, drinks, hobbies. If you don't spend this, you will be bored, but you will survive. 3. Culture. Education. Books, courses, museums, cinema. This is the uniquely Japanese category. It distinguishes entertainment, distraction, from culture, growth. 4. Extra. Unexpected. Car repairs, wedding gifts, medical emergencies. Why does this matter? Because most Westerners mix optional and culture into one big blob called fun. And they mix survival and optional into a blob called lifestyle. You tell yourself, I need this $7 latte to survive the morning. No, you need caffeine. A caffeine pill costs 10 cents. The latte is optional. You tell yourself, I need this new suit for work. Is your old suit full of holes? No, then it is optional. When you sit down with your pen at the end of the month, you have to sort your receipts into these 4 boxes. This forces you to be honest. You might look at your optional bucket and see it is huge, while your culture bucket is empty. This is a mirror. It tells you, you are feeding your body, but you are starving your mind. It tells you, you are buying pleasure, but you are not buying growth. The samurai does not guess where his arrows went. He counts them. He knows exactly how many were used for hunting, survival, and how many were wasted shooting at the sky, optional. By simplifying the data into these 4 pillars, you stop drowning in numbers. You start seeing the shape of your life. And once you see the shape, you can change it. You cannot drive a car by only looking at where you have been. You must look through the windshield. Kakeibo demands that you sit down on the first day of the month and answer 4 specific questions. This is not a suggestion. It is a contract. 1. How much money do I have available? Your fixed income. 2. How much would I like to save? The target. 3. How much must I spend? Your fixed survival costs. 4. How can I improve? The promise. The magic is in question 2. In the West, the equation is income, spending equals savings. You spend whatever you want, and if there are scraps left over, you save them. Usually, there are no scraps. In Kakeibo, the equation is income, savings equals spending. You decide your savings goal first. You treat your future self like a landlord who demands rent. You pay the rent to your savings account immediately. Whatever is left, that is your budget for the month. If it runs out, it runs out. You eat rice. This creates artificial scarcity. Parkinson's law states, work expands to fill the time available. The financial corollary is, spending expands to fill the money available. If you have $2,000 in your checking account, you will find a way to spend $2,000. Your brain will invent needs. But if you move $500 to a savings account on day one, and you only see $1,500, you will magically find a way to survive on $1,500. You won't starve. You will just be more creative. You will cook more. You will walk instead of Uber. The constraint creates the discipline. The final question, how can I improve, is the mechanism of Hansei, self-reflection. It stops you from being a robot. You look at last month. Did I spend too much on takeout? Did I buy a subscription I never used? You don't beat yourself up. The samurai does not cry over spilt milk. You simply set a specific rule for next month. Next month, I will bring lunch to work on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Small, actionable, clear. You are not just tracking your decline. You are engineering your ascent. The war on debt. To the samurai, debt was not just a financial number. It was a spiritual shackle. A warrior who owed money to a merchant was not free. His sword belonged to someone else. His time belonged to someone else. In modern terms, if you have debt, you are not going to work to build your dream. You are going to work to pay for the past you. You are stuck in a time loop, paying for a dinner you ate 3 years ago. Kakeibo declares war on this slavery, and the weapon it uses is tactile limitation. The biggest problem with credit cards is that they have no bottom. You can keep swiping until you hit a limit that is usually way higher than your salary. Kakeibo suggests a radical solution for your problem buckets, usually food or entertainment. The cash envelope system. On the first of the month, you withdraw the exact amount of cash you budgeted for that category. You put it in an envelope labeled groceries. When you go to the store, you pay from the envelope. As the month goes on, the envelope gets thinner. You can feel the scarcity. When the envelope is empty, the spending stops. There is no overdraft. There is no, I'll pay it later. The physical reality of the empty paper envelope is a hard wall that your brain respects in a way it never respects a digital limit. But what about the debt you already have? Western logic says, pay off the loan with the highest interest rate first, the avalanche method. Mathematically, this is correct. But Kakeibo is not about math. It is about morale. If you attack the biggest mountain first, you will fight for 2 years and see barely any progress. You will get discouraged. You will quit. Instead, use the snowball method. List your debts from smallest balance to largest balance. Ignore the interest rates. Attack the smallest enemy first. Kill the $500 credit card balance. Destroy it completely. The moment you cross that debt off your list, you feel a surge of victory. You freed up cash flow. You feel powerful. You take that energy and the money and attack the next smallest debt. The snowball grows. This is how you win a war. You don't start by attacking the enemy general. You start by taking the outpost, then the village, then the fort. You build momentum. Debt relies on your hopelessness to survive. It relies on you looking at the total number, feeling crushed, and ordering a pizza to feel better. The snowball method gives you hope, and a hopeful warrior is a dangerous warrior. The quiet mind. Mileres Motoko did not invent Kakeibo because she wanted everyone to be rich. She invented it because she wanted everyone to be calm. There is a specific type of anxiety that comes from money. It is a background hum. It is there when you wake up. It is there when you are trying to sleep. Can I afford this? Do I have enough for rent? What if the car breaks down? This hum eats your creativity. It eats your patience. It eats your joy. A mind filled with financial noise cannot be present for a sunset, or a conversation, or a lover. Kakeibo silences the hum. When you write down your numbers, you are not just doing accounting. You are performing an exorcism. You are dragging the ghosts out of the closet and putting them on paper. Once they are on paper, they are just math, and math can be solved. The vague terror of "I'm broke" becomes the specific problem of "I have a $200 deficit." You can fix a deficit. You cannot fix a terror. Ultimately, this practice teaches you the concept of taru, knowing enough. Modern capitalism screams at you, more, newer, faster. It tells you that you are incomplete without the new iPhone. Kakeibo whispers, you have enough. When you cut out the mindless spending on the optional bucket, you realize something shocking. You didn't actually want that stuff. You were just buying it to numb yourself, or to impress people you don't like. When you stop buying things for them, you suddenly have money for you. You have money for the culture bucket. You have money for books, for travel, for learning a language. You become a richer human being, even if you are spending less money. The samurai does not need a golden sword. He needs a sharp one. He does not need a castle. He needs a defensible position. Your money is your energy. Stop letting it leak out of the holes in your pocket. Honor it, count it, direct it. Don't let your money control you. Be the master. So tell me, what is one specific optional expense, a subscription, a habit, a vice, that brings you zero joy? And are you willing to cut it today to fund your freedom? Write it in the comments. Plug the hole.